said, we're going to make you pay for it.
No. Combo breaker, Kobe, no! Dardoch's going to play Kayn again, which is fun. Kayn's awesome, but...
Path, so Perks is hovering bottom side.
Good buffer.
Plus he's got the buffer. Cleanse was blown in the last exchange, but able to dodge out on most of the damage.
Counter gank here from Blabber now. That's going to force a flash to Luga now with the gold card ready to go, but the first blood is on the table. Smite is there. Dardoch, though, he's going to go down. It's Blabber that gets it. Flash auto for the first blood. Saligo chasing out Perks, and just barely have been pushed up pretty much all laning phase long. And Kayn, much like Rek'Sai and Shaco and those champions, can do this kind of thing, especially when Twisted Fate's around. It's going to be Sven that's the target. Afro who's going to flash in, and that's going to be a great counter kill. There as Dardoch is going to grab that one onto Sven.
So he's level 6.
Going to sleep.
Sleep him.
Oh, he's in the wall. Comes out though because he falls asleep. There's the Eep though, as Vulcan's going to follow up, and Dardoch just taking too much damage. It's Vulcan that's going to grab the kill.
But he just lets Blabber walk right up into Q range. Pushing against Twisted Fate. Explosive shot over and over. He's got Cleanse Flash, so he's ungankable. Still has his ultimate, plus always has Rocket Jump to rely on, but here's Twisted Fate.
That's such a good route there onto Sven, but the heal is there. Actually, it's Wild Growth, and now Blabber moving in. He's got 3 with the ulti. Going to put them all to sleep as Tom Kench gets the devour, but Saligo's going to be the first one to fall as Fake God TP's in. Gets a stun, but Blabber with such an early Zhonya's is going to get out of there. Jumps away, but no, Fake God is able to finish it off, and now Dardoch against the turret takes a tower shot.
That thing is gone, but top side as well. Fudge finally gets the push across halfway point in top lane, so he's even going to get some money for himself off of a turret plate on top side. Maybe Dig go again, though.
Ooh, the re-engage with the Tom Kench. Very sneaky. Dardoch over the wall. Vulcan now in the alcove. He's going to be fighting Fake God, Afro, and friends, and Neo are going to easily pick up that one. Dardoch has got an excellent mythic that we've seen on a large number of different champions. Fake God at least is going to get this top outer tower, by the way, which is good use of the Rift Herald there for Dardoch. It was probably close to timing out as well, so it did need to get value. Does indeed give the tower and the plates over to Fake God. Second Dragon, though, over to Cloud9 as they continue to play pretty quickly here in this one.
You have a stun coming in with Twisted Fate. Dardoch flying in on the...
Oh my goodness. Perks just popping up again. I said a Gale Force, just one of those items. Perks in, Perks is out, he takes out Dardoch.
Damage is insane here. Oh my goodness. All right, they're going to keep going.
Yeah, tower's dead. Who else is, though? That's the real question. Fudge there lining it up. Ooh, Afro with a good angle on the
lane versus Fudge on Kragas. Well, Twisted Fate pick.
Looking for Blabber. Zhonya's again, but no rocket jump here for Blabber. Good flash, though. Great flash, actually. And maybe going to turn it back around. Dardoch going to be put to sleep. Tom Kench is there. Does devour. And now Perks just looking for it. He's like facing 4 people. Just doesn't care. Saligo's going to be the target. Perks walking forward, but now Fake God finds it in there, but Perks dunks him away with the Buster Shot, and Dignitas are going to have to disengage.
Nice to take a little nap inside Aframu's belly. If you're falling asleep, jump right into Tom Kench to safety. Rift Herald started up. Fudge is really far away, but Cloud9 still poking around.
Saligo also forced to TP back in. Is there from base, and it's going to be a 5v5 potentially here. Dignitas though first to the area, but C9 walking back in. Ulti cooldown's not really available for either side, but Digger going to try and finish the Herald first. Everyone juking them skill shots. Fudge is looking for the angle. Ready with the body slam, ready with the ulti. It's going to be Dardoch that he wants, but in the front side, and it's Blabber getting shielded up, and he's okay. Saligo gets peppered by arrows from Sven. Dardoch already zoned out, and Perks is going in again. Saligo's the target. They're going to take him out, but he goes golden for a moment, and is now Perks going to finish that off. That's one. Now Afro trying to devour up Neo as Fudge is still keeping everybody down. Looks for the follow flash, but Fudge doesn't quite find it as Blabber has taken out Afro, and Neo still dead to Perks at the end of the day as Fudge has tanked up everything.
As well for Cloud9. Perks probably not going to die this entire game. Right now sitting at 3 kills for himself.
A rune way back in the day. Ulti.
All right.
Oh, hits one. Dardoch actually great devour from Afro's Fake God. Going to be busted shot at back. He's just really not got much tankiness to speak of as he falls asleep at the wheel. Not where you want to be as Neo's going to be the next target. Cloud9 going to make it too as Blabber's already taken down Fake God. And Blabber, in fact, going to collect both kills there. Saligo's ulti just reveals the information they already had, which is that Cloud9 have killed you twice and taken the dragon.
Yep, and with all of the flashy plays from Blabber and Perks and even Fudge on the initiations, this DPS workhorse, Sven, on a Lulu buff up Ashe. I wonder... Okay, I guess we'll just see the...
you don't have time, Kobe. I'm sorry. Neo's already dead. Explosion shot in. Perks wants it. He's going to get the kill indeed. He's on a rampage. Does root his teammate there off to center W, but it's fine as they're going to take the tower as well.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I wonder if they just go for diving. Plenty of threat here for Dig to even go look for vision.
Blabber, that's just so dirty. He just waits for Dark to go over the wall. Sven's going to set it up. The Eep happens there. Dark still the target, burning down again. Is Aframu going to go down to the arrow? No, what a great stasis. A Blabber, he's over the wall! With the blast going from the Infernal Rift. Make sure the kill gets finished off. Now has to prance back towards safety as Fudge is there, but Fake God's in the way. But Blabber is going to be escorted out safely of the enemy base.
Yeah, just walks on right out. Make sure they finish up on the extra kill. Aframu down, tower down as well. And this looks like we are going to beat James 30 minutes.
That's true,
timer
actually.
down Blabber. He's only died a single time, and that was in the bottom side play. Perks with red buff, though. That one's going to burn.
Gale forces in. Oh, Fake God's just so dead as Perks is now unstoppable. Fudge TP'd in just
with a swirl seed or something from Blabber, but no reason to risk anything here. Dragon will spawn shortly. Infernal Soul is on the menu. Team can take care of this dragon, and as long as they keep up some vision on Dig, well, they can.
Oh my goodness, Perks just explodes poor Neo. Aframu's going to go as well as Perks. One marksman takes down the whole bottom lane. And now Saligo in danger of falling asleep, but does get back out to safety with his ulti. The Cloud9 are busy trying to win the game here. Again, they've got a time limit, Kobe. Trying to win out of 30 minutes here as Perks going to look to make that happen onto Saligo, who's found himself ulted into the base and right into the face of Perks and Fudge. Body slams in, but it does miss there as Saligo is forced to flash away, and now Perks got Blabber behind him there again. They're just closing the trap here under the tower. Asleep goes Fake God. Goodbye goes Renekton, and Saligo going to be the next one as Perks going legendary, going to grab 2 more kills. And now Dardak, the only one left alive, is haunting the body of Sven, who he takes out. But Perks is like straight face tanking the tower as that crit almost took out Dardak. And Perks, he just wants to kill. He doesn't care. He gives away the KDA. 1,000 bonus gold to Dardak. And it might not matter.
Digger happy to have it.
Yeah, I mean, they'll take it. This, however, not so much. Perks isn't here, though, so perhaps this fight is a little bit fairer. It's actually going to be a 4v3. Saligo TP's in. Make it 5v3 as Fake God's joined in as well. Blabber going to be the target. Great. Where did that even come from? We'll figure it out later. Dardak's on a killing spree. Taking out Gragas as Fudge is going down. That should mean Dragon finally over to Dignitas.
All right.
There we go.
They can stop the soul. Blabber's going to try and steal. He's sleeping.
All right. Asleep is Dardak. Sven
An
is
LCS game.
Oh, no way. No way. Saligo! He stole it! Are you kidding me?
Dignitas.
That is just, we'll talk about it later. C9 trying to end the game here because they know what just happened and they're going to try not to let it affect the result. Certainly would be the biggest comeback we've had this split. Thank you, Jeopardash, for informing us before. But unfortunately for Dig, they're just losing bodies here in their fountain as Neo going to get kicked back by the buster shot. Fudge with a great ulti splits the uprights and knocks Fake God into the enemy team in the waiting arms of Perks. He's still not done. Neo going to get reset on. That's a triple kill. Is it going to be a Petsy yet again? A different marksman this time on the Cloud9 side of Saligo is going to fall. That's the Quadra, and you know they're diving the fountain for the Penta, Kobe.
Oh, Perks, get in there, everybody. Oh, okay, they want to finish. They want to end. They want to end. That's good coaching right there, Pastry Time.
Discipline. Rainover's taught them well. Okay, it's not done. I take it all back. They're going for it again. They still got the timer. Perks is jumping in. I think he's gone a little bit too far forward. He has indeed. And doesn't get it. It's 1,000 gold to Afro again. But thankfully, Vulcan and Blabber, the DPS Kings, are here to finish off the Nexus. As Dignitas, despite the parent steal, will not find the cover. Can Cloud9 with a ridiculous game.
Just on a train mid, so we shall see.
Yeah, he's played Lucian as well, but it's going to be Victor instead, so good read, Kobe, as a pretty safe pick there for us. Actually going to stay here and harass Smoothie, who is trying to get the wave into a favorable spot for Turtle to farm safely. Topside, though, action abounds as Xerxes and Revenge are here, but Brox is right behind him. Revenge already eaten a lot of damage. And now Finn, with his jungler behind him, is going to keep moving forwards. Brox is in there. Good damage there. Broxo flashes past him, and that's going to be first blood to the graves.
So just keep on trying there. Playing off that Samira Alistar lane as expected, where all their crowd control is. I think that CLG have also shown just,
0 right now. Just the Rift Herald, the only bit of attention, but here comes Finn with the ulti as the rest of CLG move in. They get the knock up onto Xerxes. Here comes RGS, does not get the knock back as Xerxes, I believe, flashed it. Indeed, he did. As now CLG are going to have to run, but Smoke's going down in Insanity, and Xerxes busy farming up. Smoothie getting that vision down and just kind of zoning them out. And again, it continues to be pretty clean here in the mid game.
And does have Gore Drinker and kind of looks for flanks. but it's not the same as having, you know, Alistar Ornn combination. Second Rift Herald might enable them to open up one of these side lanes, but as of yet, it has been all CLG.
Take out the mid-outer, that's a great bit of the map to open up for IMT, but CLG getting 2 towers there does really take the sting out of the tower goal to IMT. Of course, a very viable diver. Taunt happens, Finn, they're going to let the ulti rip, and it does hit. On to one, the TP up to the top side though, as Xerxes does get the spin onto Turtle. Smoothie with a big pole, but now going to be chased away. Does not have his ulti, so it's going to die to Revenge, and now Broxah falling asleep. Destiny's in there again to follow up with the taunt. Now Broxah going to have to get on out of there with the flash. For IMT, they see the play that's been set up for a couple minutes, and they do take a kill.
Comms got messed up here for CLG on that dive. Smoothie flashing in instead of calling off on the mission when RJS's teleport got interrupted. Here they're going for it on Venge.
Yeah, Turtle actually fighting here, but here's Destiny again with the taunt. Finds both actually going to knock up Turtle, and that's going to be a dead Samira as Insanity TP's in to pick up the kill.
The Immortals very happily getting the kills on top side of the map and transitioning down towards the Dragon to put a stop. Destiny just holds it here for Raze, still trying to get him to catch right back up to Wild Turtle. It is going to be a lot easier for him to play the game. He does not want to get to this point. Azir pushing topside with teleport ready. So while Immortals do have first position on this Dragon.
Xerxes again, just playing pretty far forward here, but Finn not letting the ulti rip just yet. Revenge on the front side, going to get knocked around. There's the ulti out of Ornn, but the stasis is good. Gets 2 there on the side, but Revenge still low, needs to back away. Double sleep opportunity, but not really the targets you're after, as Smoothie does.
Azir for Peel and Samira for the AoE. Immortals ready to try and counter. Lily asleep. Oh!
Yeah, Smoothie's dead, but the Baron is really the big prize here. Who's going to grab it? Everybody's in the pit. It's Chaos, and that is Graves taking it to CLG. Do manage to nab it, and now IMT actually going to take the double kill on the other side. So RJS looking to go down there as Destiny does land the taunt in follow-up. So IMT didn't get the big prize, but they'll take the team fight win.
They will also take the Dragon, too. Off-screen, Revenge stayed down there since he was low-health Renekton. That was a 4v5 for Immortals, killing off 4 members of CLG as Raze was able to snipe down Smoothie before it even started, and then ulting into the Baron pit, finishing them off. So while CLG do get...
So IMT in control here despite one member having the Baron. RJS are going to knock Destiny back around, but Insanity's going to turn it on to RJS, and that's not a fight Azir can win. The damage is there, and Victor's just going to blast him to pieces as now IMT are going to re-engage here. Destiny looking for the taunt, gets one knock up there with the Justice Punch. Ornn ulti over the top, it doesn't hit anybody. Now Revenge going to dance back in, but Insanity over the wall is trying to get it done, but he's dancing between a couple rocks there from the Mountain Rift as now a sleep goes on, but IMT still needs to find the kills as Broxah is going to take down Insanity, but Total's going to die in the midst of the brawl, and now Revenge diving in onto Broxah as that is going to be Finn left for dead. Broxah is going to fall as well. The shield though, not enough as the Imp is going to miss. Broxah dancing around them, but they have enough stats to tank up the tower, and Smoothie is now the final CLG member remaining. The Baron buffs are gone, they're bleeding gold, and Destiny is going to donate a kill to his buddy Raze, as that's the ace for IMT.
Terribly for you. So Immortals off of back-to-back big team fight victories here in the later stages. Huge rewards picked up after each one.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but CLG, the back to this play again, like, they're just forcing on this Baron, and IMT, like, know what's up. They're already in the area. The damage is good, but you just can't walk into the Victor ulti. The gravity field's down into Smoothie. The Baron is the attempt, but IMT going to go straight in there. The Baron even gets stolen to add insult to injury, and that Victor ulti is going off in the pit as RJS scoops one back, but it's not going to be enough there as IMT looking for another Bud Light ace. RJS low, Raze low, but not dead, as that's going to complete the ace and very possibly the game, Kobe.
CLG seems so frustrated. Force another Baron. Immortals are like, hooray, we're in! Galio ultimate arrives. Victor crushing. And even Raze gets to live off the back of that. Nice stopwatch from him. Big value, and Immortals are going to improve to 3 and 5.
Yeah, 5 seconds until Smoothie is up, and I don't think he can stop this 3v1. The wave is still big. The Baron cannon is there, and more than enough damage to rip down at least these Nexus towers. So Smoothie, can you defend this Nexus? It is very unlikely, but IMT are going to make it happen here. Smoothie does get the knockback there, and IMT, they know they can get the kill as well. The boot, maybe not recommended, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Insanity blows up Smoothie. Turtle's going to get crushed for one final time as IMT will take down CLG.
Really good
Senna, Tom Kench, like they're almost undiveable in a lot of cases. Jace does come through. So yeah, I want to see if Closer can switch his style up, you know, put some more effort towards top side, you know, try to...
He did save his bot lane from dying, now forced out a flash mid. We'll see if they can capitalize on that, but Sword Art now here on the roam, and Damonte is still low.
Ooh, stun into stun into stun. Damonte's got nowhere to go. He's not going to burn the flash. First blood comes through.
Plays happen. It shows that he's been prepping his waves properly before roaming. He's not fully pushed in. And yes, PoE does then try to push him in after he leaves, but hasn't been getting punished too much. Sword Art, though, up to the top side, looking to try to get something done here with Huni.
He's here again. Someday has flash. He's going to burn it, but still gets stunned on the way out. So he's going to go back for the re-engage on Ahuni. Good flash gets the Dart to safety, but Power of Evil is teleported top side, and he's
continue laning against that Jace if he does not want to. TSM could start moving around the map, trying to stack up those neutral objectives. And this is another really good play here from Sword Art, who hadn't had the best track record
in this game. The only players at 0 were their top mid laner. Going early to those lanes did not do anything for TSM, but it is at cost of gold income. As another wave was destroyed in the bottom lane, Lost pushed it in. That turret went down to, I'm going to guess, about 15%. Doing more than that, so farm is also obviously positive. And top is now being pushed as well. Sword Art waiting to help with Huni if someday goes aggressive.
This
and
could
he
be
is.
a kill.
All right, big damage comes across. Huni's down to 400. Nice stun combo comes across. Senna ult's going to get his shield on there, but someday is still going to run out of health. As Sword Art just Qs him, ignites him, he heals up, he flashes, and it's time for Spica to run in and do the drive-by.
Low as well, and Spica could be heading down there. So TSM is going to be extending this advantage. Someday has been doing a good job picking up more farm than Huni, even since that tower did go down.
They made his control anyway, so TSM's sort of goals here seems completely acceptable. Turret will still take a lot of health.
You can see Huni on that ward. They actually spotted him.
They're separated, but the engage is so bad. But TSM's still a little locked up. There's the double knockup. There's the big engage. They're going to bring back one, but Damonte is going to die. Lost finds the kill, and it's suddenly a 5v4. Huni kites him away, and 100 Thieves is forced to run. Huni gets a bit of damage across. Sentinel does not find a kill. Someday will live, but
they want to try to continue to get poke out, see if they can get anything done here. I think he's feeling the pressure. This game slipping away from them a bit. Now Huni looking for Mega.
Meganar comes off, finds one, finds two. FBI, he's going to drop as well. 2 more kills coming across. 100 Thieves did not
and Closer. You don't want to see them just straight up 50-50 this. I think they should send someone over. Maybe Sword Art could look to try to deny it.
Empowered Shock Blast with the chance to smite. The burst is there. The capability of stealing is absolutely available here. Sunday's around, Damonte's around. They're going to go for it! Oh, it went to 24 health, but Powerville picks it up. And a second kill as well. Huni slinks away with 5 HP. He's burning, but he will not die. TSM get 5 unanswered kills and a Baron.
8-0. Baron is theirs. TSM really coming out on top in that
There's not much you can do. They didn't draft any crowd control. That's why I was so set on Someday being the important member, because maybe they could side lane it, but now a chomp in from Hui. They finally find a little bit of something. A Sword Art goes down. Second kill of the game finally comes through for 100 Thieves. Hui has delivered them both. That man's plate even is there to keep running faster, but it just does not mean enough. The gold lead's still 7,000. More turrets going down. Hey, by the way, a solo kill. Lost just took down Damonte through the Syndra ult, so he's clapping. Mid lane 2-2 drops as well. Bot lane, top lane, all under fire. Spica's still side laning right now with the Baron buff on, and 100 Thieves still stuck in mid.
Yep, and no one is answering Spica. He's up there in the top lane. Lost is going to be able to take down this turret. Maybe someday can kill him. We'll see if he even wants to go for it, though. If you chase past the minions, the isolated Q damage does so much if all of those Q bullets do hit someday, and he may just get killed here himself.
Decent damage, puts him in 300 health, but it's not going to be enough. Now Spica is going to be the target. He's exhausted, but B just summons Spectre Horses, gets all the way out. Tom Kenchel, I got to find him either. Yeah, he's a very fast horse. He pops the Ghost. Already had done that, and he's just gone. Not a lot 100 Thieves can do. It is almost impossible to lock these targets down.
Yeah, this is not even close. TSM are just running them around the map. At this point, it really does feel like it's desperation time here for 100 Thieves. They're just trying to find any fight they can force. They're trying topside, but Spica's just soloing out this dragon. And again, Tom Kench ulti dropped, and Huni just runs away. You can see on the mini-map there, so not really any threat. That's a
Banshee's Veil at least gets popped off of Power Beetle, but it's still not going to mean too much. Bika walks away. FBI takes a little bit of damage, but he's going to be fine as well. Can get the heals up before too long as well. Top lane inhibitor turret is gone. Baron not going to be the play just yet. Here comes the hard engage. Sword Art finds 3. Here's the horse. He's over the top. It's the equestrian combo, and this game is over. 100 Thieves. They're down to 2 members left, and the chase down's going to come in. That's going to be Someday trying his hardest. It's not going to matter. Huni is there. There's the shuffle. There's the double. There's the game. TSM, 6 wins in a row. 100 Thieves claim that they were the best team in the game. They're not even the best. Oh, I said it wrong. They're the best team in the LCS. Not even the best team in this game. That's going to be TSM knocking down the Nexus turrets. They're going to knock down the Nexus. 6-2. TSM looking sharp here.
You tried your best, Freak, just like 100 Thieves, but both of them weren't quite enough today. TSM crushing through their roaming and their team fighting performances. Okay, oh, interesting. Yone into the Galio. This feels like you could potentially base, so sometimes that tower shot can be the difference between you being able to reset it and you feeling not safe enough to do so. Looks like he should be able to push in either way, but unfortunately for Impact, Impact took these bad trades topside, and what I was kind of referring to was just the fact that he took these rough trades and he couldn't reset the wave. So the wave is actually stuck in a bad spot. He's just going to die here.
Impact is ignited. He's no way to live. The heal came in to make sure they got the assist on it, and Sven Skaren just cannot help him in time. Alfari finds himself first blood.
Pink ward gets dropped. The wave is freezing against him. You want to walk up and reset it, but you don't know if anyone's there.
Oh, no. Yeah, you just saw the 2 guys. You face check. You know what? You've been stunned. Alistair shows up. A flash to safety. Can't quite kill Impact, but he still goes down. Core today finds it with the last little bit of damage, and now Sven Skaren, his days are numbered. Does find one flash away. Well played, but Core JJ is on the chase, and a double kill for Leona.
Do TL think that someone is behind him or not?
All right, hook shot, sweep. There's the leap, and there's the ulti, and Impact is probably going to die. They get the backflip, they get the stun. He's got no way out anymore as long as Cortejay doesn't steal the kill. He roots him, stops autoing, perfect play.
TL wins on both sides of the map because Tactical's not being punished in the 1v1, and they're winning out on the top side of the map. So everything goes TL's way, and that's one of those difficult decisions that you sometimes have to make as a support
player. The team
player.
roaming over to make it happen. Only 1 plate up there. I believe Alfari took a second recall recently for the upgraded boots. Going to go for the stun. He's got a Galio nearby as well. That knockup's still going to land. Hey, Impact, you're taunted. Hey, Impact, you're dead. Team Liquid taking turns, grabbing his first Herald here as well, but Team Liquid are on the roam. Ignar's got a javelin sticking out of his back. And EG may not be able to fight for this one. They've got the whole team around here, but Team Liquid the same. Smite fight might be soon. Predator for Alfari. Well, here comes the flash engage, and Naka comes across. Cortejay tanking it up. Ignar doing the same. 200 health left, picked up there. On the blue team, though. What a steal coming across, and now a shutdown coming across. So it is EG finding a few kills. Jensen on the run. He will drop as well. The Herald may be stolen, but goes to Evil Geniuses.
That was a great team fight from EG, but I've got to ask, what were TL doing? 3 of them are trying to walk through Impact, who's literally in Meganar. He wasn't close to Meganar. He wasn't trying to get Meganar. He was in Meganar, and you tried to walk straight through him. Of course he's going to get the multi-man ult there. Impact is never going to mess up this fight. I mean, watch this. So Impact right now, full rage bar, goes into Mega here, and then Jensen and Santorin just try to walk through him. What do you think is going to happen? Of course he's going to be able to land that stun every single time as a professional player. They just get completely back of that, and that is just... TL just feels like they lost track of where Impact was or what was going on in that fight. Jizuke had great follow-up off of the stun, and EG do get their legs back into this game a little bit.
All right, it brings the goal a bit close and kills a ward, but can't get much more done. Still, with the Galleon nearby, Jensen's waiting in a brush. He's like, hey, if there's a dive, I will ult this, and here we go. Goes for the play. Impact does not have a way out, but he's able to flash in time. I don't know if Alfari had to run too far if the timer ran out. But regardless, Impact stays safe, and here comes the dive back in. The re-engage is there. The taunt comes across, and they're going to find 1 kill as Alfari reaches the back line. Gets the back flip on his Sven Skaren, but traded back by Jizuke with the shutdown gold coming across. So good to see here for sure. And Jizuke kind of leading the charge. Most farm in the game. Okay, fine, he's 1 behind Tactical, but you know, considering the kill he's got as well, he's definitely doing really nicely. He may indeed be top in the gold charts overall.
Take for a wave clear, and I think that's the argument in LCS, and you see that prioritized so heavily. Tactical could be in some trouble here.
Flash with the combo. Tactical could not flash away from headbutt in time, but now has the flash on the backside and feels safe enough to get away. I think he's able to hit W in time to stop getting autoed when the stun came across, so able to really not get bursted too heavily, but it still is a trade of flash for both summoners here. And now a flash from Core JJ, stun combo. They just keep locking him down. And Impact, though, gets the double hop, but the backflip is too much. Alfari claims another kill.
They are going to be looking to work towards this potential Mountain Soul here. Definitely trouble.
He had the flash, but now he's got no way out. He's going to come across. Tactical make sure to immune the Q, and easy kill pick up. Alfari gets number 5, but Impact is here. Goes for the Mega Nart. Tactical has a dash away. Not going to be stunned up just yet. The other half of it, though, is Svenskeren burning Azonia's Hourglass. Galli over the top now as well. Knocked up by Alistair. Health bars are low. Mega Nart finds 4, and they're going to get 3 kills right away. Svenskeren getting away with it in Tactical. He's going to drop as well. EG in the team fights, time and again, getting so much done with Impact's Gnar.
What a TP there from Impact, and he wasn't able to get the initial Mega Gnar onto Tactical, but who cares? Because he got the much bigger prize. Everyone else should be up on the other side. There's no reason to send 3 people to this Dragon when you know for a fact everyone from TL went to the other side of the map. TL will not actually commit to that Baron Rush, but I still do prefer when you just, in those situations, don't overcommit towards the Dragon. But now at Soul Point, Tactical in trouble.
And he is gone. Kill picked up. Definitely ulted to make sure it happened. Gets out of the turret, and EG can now do no wrong in the mid.
Yep, and TL aren't even going to try to answer, right? They're just going to try to get waves going in the side lanes, but you can actually just see EG go towards the inhibitor if they wanted. They will see the Rift Herald being dropped, so they are going to respond to this down on that bottom side. Team Liquid should get a tower back for themselves here, you would assume, with this Rift Herald, but we'll see if anything more comes from it. Just going to be about this next fight. I think that's really what we are building towards here. I also want to track how many luxury items.
Team Liquid, though, otherwise have engaged tools. Core JJ and Alfari can both do it. Jizuke tries to come in, not going to find it just yet. Stun's almost going to land. Galli over the top here. Svenskeren looking for the kill on Tactical. The first spin comes across and forces the Zonias out. And here comes the rest of the fight as into the back line goes Alfari. He's going to find 1 kill, trade it back instantly as the top laner dies. Impact comes in, flashes in. He's going to find Tactical, who tries to heal back up, dodges away. Second ult comes across. Jizuke's found himself a second kill, though. It is a 3v3, but the chase down's going to be too good. Down goes 1, and down goes 2. Jizuke on a double kill in Mountain Soul.
Nicely done there by EG. They had the stopwatch. Impact able to buy it up so he could play so aggressively, throw
the most damage in the game. So really impressive stuff. EG looking powerful. Did not go for the Baron, but they've got Mountain Soul and they're pushing down mid lane.
It's so incredibly difficult to burst him down now because not only does he have the Bloodthirster shield, he has the Mountain Soul shield on top of that. It looks like it's nearly 1,000 additional shielding you have to break through to even get to the health on Jizuke. Plus he has all that sustain. Nice little dodge back by Tactical as TL are just going to concede, try to grab a little bit of gold, but he's got to get out of there pretty quickly because EG are collapsing from both sides. And will he combo on someone like Tactical or even Santorin if you don't have the Zonias, and you are just going to pretty much die instantly.
Okay, Alfari going to try the fight out, down 2 levels, but Galli over the top means big damage. Jizuke going to get shut down for 1,000 plus 21.
Liquid's hand. Jensen is down on that bot side, and they're just straight onto the Baron. It just looks dead.
It's dead instantly. It's not going to be answered. It's going to be claimed, no problem. Well done, Evil Geniuses. Control of the river means control of Baron, and that's been picked up. 3,000 gold lead. Elder Dragon in 42 seconds, and if they need to recall, they can, but they can easily just stay on the map.
I mean, you've got supers, you've got open Nexus turrets. Jensen has to base, absolutely. They know they have the strong 5v5. Now they have the Baron and supers. They're going to walk down mid lane. With Kaisa Yone, they killed that Baron so damn fast. Team Liquid had no chance to answer. And now EG looking like they just want to...
Once they see 5, bro. Well, as soon as they see 5, go like, okay, we know you've all recalled. Great, inside track on Dragon, right? We can just run there and it's ours and we know what's happening. Core DJ stopped the recall, though. He made the call that they'll see 4 and turn around, and Core can try to lead the way back in. Is this doable? Depends on how greedy they get on the movements. They find the stun in the backline, they get the damage coming across. Galli over the top, they're looking for the play. Flash coming out and Tactical. He's trying to live, but he cannot. Jizuke finds it, locks up 2 more, and this team fight is over. Evil Geniuses, they will kill absolutely everyone. They will chase them down. Santorin can't jump over the wall. Jensen gonna lose his life. It's gonna be Alfari slinking away, trying to cut the wave, but there's still minions ready to go. They've got a super. This isn't going to matter. EG have a 5v1 to end the game.
What a game from EG, battling back from such a rough early game Impact, getting destroyed by Team Liquid in that top lane, but he came up huge when it mattered. He came up huge in the team fights, and EG are going to take this game.
They are. They're going to improve to 4 and forward. It's exciting when we've got good teams here in the LCS. Impact, the best 0-4 start I have ever seen. But if you think the only answers are physical damage, it's not going to fit the comp all that well. Relying on AP Gragas for magic damage is probably not enough, and calls the bluff. It is magic damage to mid lane. It is a 0.
A little bit of inexperience where you so badly don't want to leave the wave messed up. But the next wave is coming. You were never going to get it into the tower before that actually happens, and now Licorice potentially could chase him down a bit here, but Is getting a little bit of damage down on Licorice post Licorice TPing back, but Niles could
Is
actually...
he just dead? Is Niles just dead? I think Niles is just dead. Niles, you're still dead. I'm pretty sure next time Ton is up, yeah, there's Q Flash, and Niles...
Going to go up top side, so they're going to send Johnson up top side to help with the Rift Herald, and that's what they're going to do to secure that. They actually just left Tahm Kench down bot side to collect these objectives. I don't think that Golden Guardians will get over here fast enough to try to contest, but Iconic is making a move.
Looking at some damage here. Palafox goes right back in, gets the knock-up dash. Pretty big damage across, but now the flash play. Newbie finds the stun. The ults keep layering over the top. Beautifully done. A kill on the board for Golden Guardians. That said, Herald was already claimed by FlyQuest, and that's going to be just as much gold going back when it's summoned. And Niles cannot go back into top lane. The jungler top already there. Sleep comes across into 2 as a swirl seed hit 1. Explosive Cask is going to miss, and Niles, your days are numbered. And that's going to be death number 2. Taunt is beautiful from Licorice.
Yeah, next one.
There might have been a Teemo stream. I don't know, man. Just look, I just had to make it happen. But Dragon 2 comes across. So Golden Guardians, the gold lead has been...
But I think we're going to see FlyQuest begin to contest at this next Dragon. I think number 3, if you're playing for the gold lead and your opponents are playing for the Dragon stacking, that's where you really want to make your stand. You don't want to risk giving over that soul point where then one mistake. Oh, nice play here.
Forces the flash. Sent over the top, though, into the rest of the ultimates. A blaze all of you forgot about. Reset up the team roaming around, but... Guess what? Diamond is unanswered in bot lane. Just Tahm Kench just knocks down. I'm gonna say, honestly, devours that turret down there in the bottom lane, and now Iconic's in danger. He's sleeping. Newbie puts down a little magical journey, but it's not gonna matter for anything. Iconic goes down. He is claimed Stixay is on the way out, and another flash force.
You can't win the next Dragon fights. You're never gonna really get towards the soul, and that's where it starts to become more valuable. Potential pick here onto Tahm Kench, but he is tanky.
They find the stun, they find the Ezreal, the shuffle's going to put him back into the turret, same for Palafox, and they will find a single kill. As the Yone goes...
setups, people have the Senna just playing support role essentially until they complete their support item, and then they start picking up CS.
Actually correct. Oh, hold on. Josedioto going to get ulted, but there's not going to be an easy stun. Maybe the shuffle's going to flash over the play. He's going to bring Shen and put Zhonya's down, so it's time to run away. And Licorice going to dive right in, shuffle backwards, but the Sleep's still going to go across. And Yone over the top means 2 kills. Now Niles, he's too late to the party. The ult is going to mean nothing. It's going to be 3 unanswered kills for FlyQuest.
He tries to retreat after that, and they're going to be able to grab a dragon here off screen and put an end to Golden Guardian's dragon stacking.
Palafox, entirely unanswered top lane. Golden Guardian's going to give that turret away, and they're going to make a play elsewhere. Diamond going to be slowed. He's going to have the barrel coming across, but guess what? No big plays. A sleep onto 1 member is not going to be much more. Josedioto going to go for a smite, go for a Q, force the flash out of Newbie.
Duo here that it feels very difficult to actually attack.
Well, Niles going to try to get away again. Explosive Cast to fully disengage. He was in a bit of a 1v3, but now has to jump the rest of the way out. His health bar is low, and now the re-engage comes across, and he's just dead under turret anyway. Didn't walk away in time, and once again, an isolated death for Niles, his 3rd of the game, and this is going to be at least a turret traded back, but a kill plus top lane tier 2 is so much more.
It's the inhibitor turret as well, it's looking like here as they continue the push. We'll see how much the Ezreal ulti can clear out. Maybe going to be able to keep that alive now as the cannon did go down. The tower,
but ultimately, the ulti doesn't mean anything from Newbie, as the answers are there.
No one's responding to Palafox. They're not, Graves was up there, didn't even elect to try to defend.
Willing to look at it. Miracle Steal, not gonna happen. It was just a little bit too late, or sorry, too early. Diamond walking back, almost stunned, but not able to walk away. And okay, Dragon scores are tied. Double Mountain Drake and Golden Guardians. They got a Scuttle Crab for the reference, nothing else.
Yeah, the Stand United coming. They want to turn here.
And they're going to find it. They're going to find so much damage. Iconic gets deleted, and a Blaze Olive could be next. Diamond is here. Josedioto is here. Goodbye. It's 2 kills for nothing. Golden Guardians, one side of the map. FlyQuest show up in numbers, and it's time to close the game out with a push through top.
We'll see if they want to try to commit to ending here. It looks like they do for now, and Niles has not yet begun the base. There's not that many minions, so maybe Stixay could try to clear this out, but looks like they're going to commit to it.
5 versus 3. Ezreal comes across. Decent damage, hits 1 or 2 members, but the first turret's going to drop in a second. Johnson can't get the last shot. Nice little hit right there, but again, it's 5v3. You can't engage. Flash Q. They're going to find the 3-man sleep. The taunt onto the top laner. Goodbye to one of them. Newbie going to walk away, stay alive, but as the respawns come through, this sat there for a while. Ulti on the 2 from Newbie. Shuffle back towards Tahm Kench. Gets over the wall. They're trying to chase him down, and they still can't find a single kill, but instantly, Stixay has been deleted. There's a second kill as well. Licorice finds one into Niles, and Golden Guardians are once again on the retreat. They at least tried, but the tanks are just too tanky. Away he goes, and I stun for Newbie. A Blaze Olive may in fact live. Oh, but that Swirl Seed's going to land. He is running out of health, and he is gone. Nice pickup there again. 15-2 on the scoreboard. FlyQuest will improve to 3-5. They will get the chase down here onto Iconic. He's almost certainly going to die. Sidesteps onto the fountain. Palafox finds the kill. Newbie just walks in to say that, hey, where'd my team go? I'm back. And the game is going to end. 28 minutes and change. FlyQuest absolutely demolished Golden Guardians.
Big win there for FlyQuest, something they could be really happy about.